Hey, welcome back to more Dokkan Special Day. It is that time of the month once again, so we're going to be going through all the missions. We're going to clear all the boosts, and I'm going to show you guys how to get your 10 easy Dragon Stones. Also, this is the perfect time to be grinding your rank. If you're trying to reach a certain rank goal, this is a good time to do that. Also, if there's any characters with any pesky links that you're trying to work on, take them into the Chamber of Secrets and get those links taken care of. So let's go ahead and review the special day missions. Let me actually switch over to this. This will be better. So special day happens on the 14th and 29th of every single month, basically the middle and the end of the month. And during this day, stamina is the stamina recovery time is reduced. The boosts are increased. So whenever we start these, upon refresh, you get 5 instant boosts. So before and after, it's always a good idea to make sure your boosts have been fully exhausted. You have access to the Chamber of Secrets for 24 hours. JP, as of me posting this video, is already halfway through theirs because it starts on that day's daily reset for the version. So if you're JP, you're already halfway through. Global, you're just starting it. But along with all that, you can get 10 Dragon Stones. Let's take a look at those missions. Very easy missions. There's no challenge involved. It's just play the game. And you guys should be playing the game on a daily basis anyway because of the free Turles tickets and whatnot. So get 2 stones for clearing the Chamber of Secrets once, clear the Roshi event once, clear any stage 3 times. If your power level is high enough, you can access this event twice, and just between those two, you finish this. Level up a super attack once, you get some meat, and by clearing all of it, you get 5 Dragon Stones. So 2 plus 3 plus 5, that is 10. So let me show you how I very easily and quickly boost up some super attacks. Since I play this game a ton, I've got all the characters maxed out as soon as I get them. What I do personally is I go to the Green Incredible Gem Shop all the way down to the bottom, and I just buy 2 characters right here, the Ginyu Goku, and then I just simply infuse one into the other. Rip Destiny. I was a big D1 guy, so there are certain terminologies, there are certain just phrases or manner of speaking that are just ingrained in my DNA, and infusing is definitely one of it. So that clears the super attack boosting thing. Another thing that you can do is do the friend summon. If you get 2 like named characters, you can just boost one into the other, or you can just go to any random story event and you can farm something out. Like right now, they have the cooler event available. Is there an item from, or a character from this you can farm out? Yeah, you can farm out the Gohan and do it right there. So very easy to do. And then also, if you just have characters you need to work on, just throw one of those in there. Now we're gonna go ahead and we are going to do all of our daily missions along with the Chamber of Secrets stuff. So let me start by, let's do these. This is also available once every 7 days. I want to do this and get this out of the way. I have one character that I'm currently link leveling, and that is the SSR version of the Yakon. So I have him on like my daily ritual teams. And so whenever I'm running the link skill, what is that? The Whis event, I'll just throw that unit in there. I don't typically advise that you aggressively link level while farming the Whis event. It just so happens that it's got a pretty standard link level rate, comparable to like a quest mode. So whenever I'm running through that maybe a couple dozen times, 30, 40, 50 times, I'll bring a couple of characters that need some link leveling in there. And then once those links get to a higher point, I can either use keys, link skill orbs, or run through something like this, the Chamber of Secrets. So just real quickly, we're gonna get through this and get our hit of potential orbs for the week. You guys should be doing this as well. I do these videos not only to remind you about the 10 Dragon Stones, but just to kind of show you why Dokkaning responsibly pays so well. This is also one of the reasons why there's less of an incentive for me to be working on World Tournament as much as I do. At this point, the reason has changed because they've like added another way to get older characters. But before the older character update, where you can like buy everything from the Baba Shop, World Tournament was very much the like primary source for hit potential orbs. And every single time in between World Tournaments, I would run out of STR orbs, and I needed more, like a hit potential orb junkie, and World Tournament would do that. That's what started the World Tournament try-hard obsession for me. Let's run through this one more time.
All right, let's do this.
Bam! All right, so that gives us our second one of those. No pan event for me today. I already finished that. So now let's go ahead and run through the Roshi, the Roshi event. And this is the character that I'm still link leveling. Let me just check these links. I got a bunch of 6s, a 7, and an 8. All right, let's go.
Let's do this.
This is, by the way, if you remove the Yakon, this is the best team to run for single target automated runs. So most of these characters either have a turn 1 immediate active skill that destroys the target, or fuels an ability to do such thing. that Universal Blue Goku requires a Heroes or a Xeno character on the same rotation. That is why, aside from the Saiyan Saga Vegeta, the Saiyan Saga Yamcha, and the Mercenary Tao, everybody else would be a Xeno character. So in place of Yakon, it would have been like Xeno Gohanks. I don't remember if it's Xeno. It's one of those, either a Heroes character or a Xenoverse character, or Xeno character. But that is the best squad to run. So I use that for this event. I use that for the Whis event. And then occasionally when I've got like one unit, I'm not going to construct a whole team just to bring... Ooh, I got launched. I'm not going to construct a whole team just for that one unit's links to go up. I am going to put that unit on my daily ritual teams and just, you know, passively over time, we'll aggregate those links and get them nice and crispy. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go ahead and murder launch real quick. Okay, and now we move on to the big ticket item. We got a whole day to run through this. So I'm gonna bring my boosts onto this. This event has the same link level rate as the Roshi event. The only difference is that you can run this as many times as you want, as opposed to the Roshi event, which is limited to up to twice per day. For a real quick breakdown, how this works, you have a standardized probability of tables. That probability table gets adjusted depending on the stage that you're running. For the Roshi event or the Chamber of Secrets, instead of your probabilities in general being a 0.3% chance for a level 9 to a level 10, it goes up to a 2.1% chance for a level 9 to go to a level 10. Meaning, when you're running this event a couple dozen times, the chances of a 2.1% proccing versus a 0.3% proccing, pretty significant. That is why you want to be bringing characters with the higher links, the peskier, high-level links to run through this. Your big bad bosses, your Saiyan Roars, your whatevers, things like that. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video. We are going to run through this with all of our boosts. A boosted run basically has you run 2 runs at the same time. It's not going to give you double the links, meaning an 8 is not going to go to a 10. It just means that now you are running 2 instances of a potential 8 to go to a level 9. And that's what we're trying to do here. So let's run our first boost. It is stamina intensive. It takes a lot. Ew. Actually, hold on. I don't like that. Okay, Yakon being in slot 1 kind of slows down the progress, so I'm going to switch it up. But what this team is effectively my AoE team. Everybody here fits the AoE abilities. Instead of Yakon, I would have brought in like physical second form Frieza. Everybody here can do multi-target attacks. So what I usually do is I would have one of them go first and then just take both of these guys out. So for example, the Piccolo will do that. Or the manga Fat Boo can do it. This isn't like, this one is definitely not like top of the line streamline or anything like that. I just threw a bunch of AoEs together. That's all I did. All right, 2 targets, they both dead. I got a level 6 Majin Resurrection Plan 2-7. That's it. And now we're gonna run through this quite a few times. I think I'm about to rank up. So, yep. So we're gonna run through this quite a bit. All right, let's go ahead and do that.
All right, let's do this.
Bam! Give me a link. You did not get a link. I'm gonna use all of my boosts, and I'm probably just gonna burn up all my stamina. So roll the montage. Okay, that took a little while, but finished all the stamina and didn't want to leave any just kind of lying around. So we got almost 3 bars or 3 ranks during that time. Whew. Good thing we have that pause button, don't we? I like doing that. It's actually kind of fun challenging myself to time the recording right as the bar continues, but I think it worked out. All right, so we're gonna pick up all these. Those are our daily stones, and we're gonna pick up the special day stones right there, and that's it. We're all done. I'm going to continue to grind some rank. Usually on average I'm grinding about 30 to 40 levels each time, so I will be hitting the max rank by 12 by next GDC. I think I forgot what the prediction was already. Anyway, go nuts, have fun, get your dragon stones. Also, don't forget, daily reminder, those Turles missions, they reset every day when the banner drops. So make sure you guys stay on top of those. Currently, it is day 4. We've had 4 days since its release, and so you should have 15 tickets by now. By the time you watch this, if you're watching this like 5 hours after I posted the video, then you should have 17 out of 7 at least used them. So anyway, go nuts, have fun. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments, what is your current rank? What rank are you trying to reach? Do you have like a personal goal? How many dragon stones do you have with these 10 added into your account? And which characters are you currently trying to link level? Which links? Big Bad Boss, Turles, somebody else? Let me know in the comments down below. What? Let me know in the comments down below. What the hell was that? Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let you know when I see more of my stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.